Now we're going to be doing pension fund and provident fund. A pension fund is a type of a life insurance. The employee will, on reaching a specific age for retirement, receive a lump sum of money as well as a monthly payment until he or she dies. The employer will contribute a percentage of the employee's salary towards the pension fund. That is, employee's salary towards the pension fund. The employee also contributes a percentage of his or her gross salary towards the pension fund. The proportion of the contribution will depend on the employment contract between the employee and the employer. So there is no set rule for this, okay? A provident fund is similar to a pension fund with the exception that on the retirement, the full lump sum will be paid to the employee. Note that with your pension fund, I will show you the difference shortly, what the difference is between your pension fund and the provident fund. Note that if you are employed by government and you decide to resign, they actually give you a lump sum of your pension. Okay, so you get all your money back. Under a provident fund, the employee is in control of his money, whereas the pension is controlled by the company or whoever you invested your pension with. The main aim of a pension or provident fund is to provide benefits for members when they retire from employment. The fund also usually pays benefits when a member dies while still working or is unable to work because of illness or retrenchment. What is the difference between a pension fund and a provident fund? The main difference is that if a pension fund member retires, normally the retirement age is around, for early retirement, is around 55 years and up to 65. 65, that's when you're required to retire and go on pension, and that's when you will get a lump sum. If you're on pension fund, you get one third of the total benefit in a lump sum. If you worked for like 35 years, you will be, I'm predicting, as a teacher, you will get around 3 million rand. So you will get 1 million rand as a lump sum. The other 2 million rand, it will be paid to you monthly, just like your monthly salary. So if you were in a 30,000 rand per month, you will still get that 30,000 rand until you die. I know with government, the remaining amount, which is the two-thirds that was not paid out, which is around 2 million rand, it's supposed to be paid over to your kids and whoever becomes your heir or any beneficiary. But I've heard that some people actually don't get it at all, so it goes straight to government, and people, the beneficiary, get nothing at all. So there's a lot of corruption going on there. I haven't had anybody that has invested their money with private companies like Old Mutual saying that they didn't get their lump sum when their loved ones died or the main member of the pension died. But it happens with government. That one I'm definitely sure, because I know people that died and the main members that died, but the beneficiaries didn't receive the full amounts. They didn't receive anything. They didn't even receive those monthly amounts that they used to receive when the member was still alive. Okay, a provident fund member can get the full benefit paid in a lump sum. So that is the difference between a pension fund member and the provident fund member. With the provident fund member, you get all your money back when you retire. Pension fund, you only get one third, and the other lump sum will be invested. So question is, which one is better? Because of corruption, obviously, I will prefer provident fund, and then I will take my provident fund money in my lump sum and invest it in a tax-free investment and make sure that I get it monthly. But people don't do that, okay? They just spend the whole amount, and that is the advantage. I won't read the whole thing. Pause this video if you want to read the whole um statement that I've just given you right now. Okay, just this whole article. If you want to read the whole article, just pause and read the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to do example one. Mela earns a gross salary of 350 per month per annum. Actually, she contributes 7.5 of her monthly salary to the pension fund, and VC traders contribute 10% of the monthly salary. So what you're going to do is simply determine how much Mela contributes to the fund, which is 7.5% of her monthly salary, and how much VC will contribute. How much is the total monthly premium for Mela's pension fund? Now let's check here. This is example 2. I just want you guys to read through these examples. We're gonna do corrections. Actually, I'm going to go through them in detail in a moment. Here you'll have to calculate um, gross salary for this employee is 350,000, and employee's contribution is simply, this is per annum, remember that. It is simply 7%, 7.5% of that, and obviously 7.5% of that will simply be 2,625. Now you will simply take that grocery multiplied by 7.5%, it will give you 30,000. Obviously the employer's contributions is 2 rand for every 1 rand that the employee contributes. So basically the employer will simply contribute 60,000, and the total monthly premium will simply be 90,000, which is 30,000 plus 60,000 per month. This will be 33,333.33. Employees contribution will be 2,500. Employers contribution will be 5,000, and lastly the total premium, monthly premium, will simply be 7,500. Please note that these are annual amounts, and those are monthly amounts. For example 1, gross salary was 350. Employees contribution will be 350 times 7.5%, which is 26,250. Employers contribution is simply 10% of the employee's gross salary, and that will give you 35,000 rand. In total, the monthly premium, these are annual premiums actually, it'll simply be 61,250 per month. It'll be 29,000. That will be how much Melo earns per month, and the employee's contribution will be 2,187.5. Employer's contribution will be 2,316.67. In total, the premium that goes to the insurance company will be 5,104.17. It depends on which bank they invest with. In most cases, it's normally your Old Mutual, your any investment bank. All right, I forgot some of them. Okay, so basically that's how much will be paid towards the pension of Melo. Please do this as a classwork, as well as that.